Hello friends, welcome in today's class of current studies. Today we are discussing about the territorial conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan located in South Caucasus region. And we'll also discuss about the recent news on peace deal between these two countries which has been signed with the help of Russia. Before we proceed, first let us understand about these two countries, that where are they located and about the demographics. Armenia's capital is Yerevan, and the majority population here are Christians, and the Prime Minister's name is Mr. Nikol Pashinyan, and Armenia is supported by USA, France, etc. On the other hand, there is Azerbaijan, capital city is Baku, president is Ilham Aliyev. It's a Muslim dominated country and it is openly supported by Turkey and Pakistan. So what is this Nagorno-Karabakh region and what is the fight all about? In order to understand this fight and about this region, let us go and see the map. In this map, this is the region which is Nagorno-Karabakh region. In order to understand this, let us go from India. This is India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, and here is this country Armenia, and here is the country Azerbaijan. This particular region is known as South Caucasus region, and this region connects Asia to Europe. Here Azerbaijan, capital city Baku, and here is Armenia. This part is Armenia, capital city is Yerevan. And the fight is about this particular region, this particular belt, Nagorno-Karabakh region. This is a mountainous region and has got a strategic importance. Anybody who has got control of this region on the mountains is always having an upper hand in fights. Both these countries are fighting for this particular region since almost a century now. Almost since 1920s they are fighting. Meanwhile, they were united with USSR, and after the fall of USSR, they got their independent status. But the fight was always going on. The population in this region in Nagorno-Karabakh is mostly Armenians. Basically, they are ethnic Christians, and they have inclination towards Armenia. However, as per the international territories, this region is considered as part of Azerbaijan. So, if we go in history, both of these countries are fighting since quite a long time for this particular region. Between the years 1980s and 1990s, it is said that approximately 30,000 people lost their lives because of the conflicts between these two countries for Nagorno-Karabakh region. And then in 1994, there was a ceasefire agreement with the help of Russia. Recently, in the year 2020, somewhere from the month of July, small clashes started erupting between these two countries, and in the month of September, both of these countries were at war. Armenia first introduced martial law, and it was followed by Azerbaijan, as per the news. It is claimed that in the current conflict, which lasted for around 6 weeks, 1,200 people have lost their lives, and thousands have been displaced. This week, the news is that again Russia has intervened, and now there is a peace deal signed with Armenia and Azerbaijan. However, it is important to note here that this peace deal which has been signed with the help of Russia is not in a good terms for Armenia, but has got good terms for Azerbaijan, because Azerbaijan has taken military positions in quite a big area of Nagorno-Karabakh region. So as per this peace deal, both the sides will now maintain the positions in the areas they are now currently holding. And in order to ensure that there is peace, Russia will now deploy 2,000 soldiers, the exact number is 1980 soldiers, as peacekeepers for next 5 years, as a watchdog over here. City Stepanakert, which was part of Nagorno-Karabakh region, has not been taken by Azerbaijan and is still independent, or you can say it is still with Armenia. However, the second big city, Shusha, has been taken by Azerbaijan, and hence there is a big protest going on in Armenia because of this acceptance of this particular peace deal by their Prime Minister, Mr. Nikol Pashinyan. Here are a couple of videos which we can see about the protest in Armenia and celebrations in Azerbaijan. This is the video of protest in Armenia. Similarly, this is a video of celebrations taking place in Azerbaijan capital city Baku. From the Russia's perspective, Russia has a military base in Armenia, but Russia has taken a balanced position because Russia supplies arms and weapons to both of these countries. With respect to India, India principally stands with Armenia because of this. Azerbaijan and Pakistan are going together, hence it is obvious India is principally agreeing with Armenia. One reason. Second reason is Armenia openly supports India on Kashmir issue at international platforms, and Armenia and India are also having some friendship and peace treaties signed somewhere in 1995. India is, however, not going against Azerbaijan openly and taking a balanced position because of the strategic importance of Azerbaijan location. Azerbaijan connects India with the other part of the world. One. Secondly, there are many gas and oil pipelines going through the region of Azerbaijan and connects us to the European nations. Azerbaijan also holds strategic importance from the perspective of oil. Indian company ONGC are already having some kind of business deals over there, and Indian company GAIL is also exploring certain business deals over there. So from the commercial point of view, India cannot openly go against Azerbaijan, hence India has taken a balanced position and requests to maintain peace between these two countries and request both of these countries to go forward with diplomatic talks and close the matter peacefully. With this, I will end this today's video. I hope you have got to learn something. In case you have got to learn something, I would request you to please subscribe this channel and please like and share this video. From the UPSC point of view, there can be questions like what is the name of the Prime Minister, what is the name of the President, what is the majority of population in these countries. There can be questions in main about the situation in South Caucasus region or about the peace deal of Nagorno-Karabakh, and I hope this video will be helpful in all of these questions. See you all in the next video on some other topic. Till then,